Nike is obviously the biggest brand in athletic apparel, and Caitlin seemed to be a perfect fit for the brand.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to our channel. Today I am excited to share with you a story that has come to light that you will definitely want to find out about. Just a little while ago, it was announced that Nike has made a major decision regarding Caitlin Clark. And I must say, it is absolutely incredible.
Basketball.
Nike struck absolute gold when they signed Caitlin Clark to an 8-year, $28 million endorsement deal. So why in the world are they?
After a long time of waiting, Nike has put up a huge advertisement with Caitlin's image at the Indiana Fever Arena. This news is a major surprise, and it changes everything. But why the sudden change? Is this a genuine apology or just some last-minute damage control after Adidas swooped in with a game-changing offer? Stick around as we dive deep into this unexpected twist.
Nike, an organization that got her on a bargain basement deal and is telling her, well, we're gonna wait.
And hey, before we get started, if you love sports stories that keep you on the edge of your seat, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. So let us take a moment to analyze what has taken place. For several months now, Nike appeared to overlook Caitlin Clark, a player who has been mesmerizing everyone with her incredible performances on the basketball court.
I mean, that move was so disgusting that one of Carrington's eyelashes popped out and fell on the ground. Yikes. But see, none of that can be compared to the moment when Caitlin put Dallas under her wings with this behind.
But suddenly, they have decided to feature her prominently on a large banner. Why is this happening? This situation is more than just the journey of a single athlete. It is about recognition and admiration for the entire realm of women's sports. Caitlin Clark has emerged as a significant figure in basketball, earning a remarkable $28 million contract with Nike. You might imagine that such a substantial investment would come with a grand marketing plan, wouldn't you? Yet, during her groundbreaking rookie season, Nike seemingly vanished from the scene. It feels as if they have overlooked one of the brightest stars in the realm of basketball.
Deal with one of the hottest names in basketball.
Nike struck absolute gold when they signed Caitlin Clark to an 8-year, $28 million endorsement deal. So why in the world?
Let us take a little time to think about the silence from Nike, as Caitlin was making history, leading all new players in points and assists, and even accomplishing the incredible feat of a triple-double. Nike did not create a single advertisement with her. This is truly astonishing. Just think back to when LeBron James first joined the league. Nike was promoting him from the very first day. They had his signature shoe ready to go. So why the discrepancy with Clark? Some rumors suggest Nike was prioritizing established stars like a Ja Wilson. Doesn't that just raise more questions about how brands treat women's sports? This whole situation makes you wonder if Nike was truly invested in Caitlin or just playing politics.
Frown.
Caitlin Clark is a superstar, not a female superstar. She is a superstar.
We were coming to see Caitlin Clark play.
She moves the needle. The WNBA has been looking.
Hold on a moment. There is something even more surprising. Just when it looked like Nike was complacent and not taking action, Adidas suddenly came forward with great energy. They saw the immense talent of Caitlin Clark and have allegedly set up an astonishing offer of $30 million. Can you believe it? This is not merely a better deal, it truly changes the rules of the game.
At the start of this year's WNBA season, it was announced that Caitlin Clark signed a massive endorsement deal with Nike. This deal was for 8 years, $28 million with a signature sneaker included. Now, at the time, a lot of us were so excited about this. Nike is obviously the biggest brand in athletics.
Adidas has consistently expressed their dedication to supporting women's sports, and now they are demonstrating this commitment with significant financial support. They've seen the Caitlin Clark effect firsthand. Her games are pulling in over 1 million viewers, shattering attendance records. Meanwhile, Nike was missing out on a marketing goldmine.
Nike put up this huge billboard that's basically like, if you break it, you own it. And this was in Iowa. They had other ads and things that came out, but since then, it has been.
Speaking of numbers, let's break down the impact Clark has had on the WNBA. Her playoff games have been among the highest rated in years. When she took to the court, viewership soared, and her games drew in massive crowds. It's not just hype, it's cold, hard data showing that Caitlin Clark is changing the game.
Challenge.
Hold on, I think you're a great basketball player. I mean, I can't play like you do.
Yeah, we know. And obviously, I can't tell jokes like you do.
Declining tickets.
Adidas clearly recognized this potential, while Nike seemed to be asleep at the wheel. Can you imagine the kind of frustration Caitlin and her team must be feeling right now? It's truly tough for them. If you are enjoying this analysis and wish to stay updated with all the latest events in the world of sports, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Your encouragement means a lot to us and it helps us create more engaging content. This section would explore the fan reactions to Nike's neglect of Caitlin Clark, showcasing social media outcry, comments from sports commentators, and even how fans rallied around Clark to demand better treatment. It would emphasize the power of the fan base in driving change and highlight specific examples of how public pressure influenced Nike's recent action. This edition would strengthen the narrative by illustrating the broader cultural impact and the importance of fan advocacy in women's sports.
What's really mind-boggling?
Clark now has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike that will include her own signature.
This situation is not only about Caitlin Clark, it's a much larger discussion about the investment in women's sports. The potential is enormous, and brands must realize that supporting female athletes is not merely a matter of good ethics. It's a smart business decision. As viewership continues to rise, companies must recognize that women's sports are a booming market that deserves serious investment. So, after months of silence and being outshined by Adidas, Nike finally decides to roll out the red carpet for Clark. The timing of this massive banner is certainly suspicious, especially since it coincides with Adidas making big moves. Is this really an apology or just Nike scrambling to save face?
Nike, an organization that got her on a bargain basement deal and is telling her, well, we're going to wait to promote you until we're done promoting Asia.
Caitlin has been lighting up the court and breaking records, yet it took the threat of losing her to another brand for Nike to finally step up. It's almost like they had her contract hidden in a drawer somewhere. What this whole scenario has done is ignite a more extensive dialogue regarding how brands engage with women's sports. Are they truly committed or just hopping on the trend when it benefits them? Fans are calling for better treatment for female athletes, and it's high time that brands pay attention. With Nike's last-minute banner, we can keep our fingers crossed that this marks the beginning of a major shift in how female athletes are promoted. Public pressure is effective, and it's evident that the voices of the fans have significant impact.
A women's basketball player. She deserves it! She deserves it!
So, what does this mean for Caitlin Clark moving forward? With Adidas ready to invest heavily in her career, Nike needs to step up their game. The spotlight is on Clark now, and with her talent and star power, the sky's the limit. Will Nike finally embrace her as the superstar she is? Or will they continue to play catch-up? The clock is ticking and fans are watching closely. Let's just hope that the focus around this issue brings about real and meaningful change in the industry. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments section below. How do you believe brands can more effectively support women athletes? Your opinion is important. Let's keep the dialogue alive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon to receive all our latest updates. Your encouragement allows us to create even more captivating content. See you next time.